You're always complaining. You're like, why can't I have this? Why wasn't I born into riches? This, that, the fourth and the fifth. I'm here to be straight up with you guys. I'm here to tell you why we are all poor, including me. As you can see in my background, there's nothing too special. I have barricaded windows. I'm in the hood. I live in the hood. And I'm here to tell you guys why we're all poor and what we can do to get out of that, or what I am doing currently to get out of that. This is gonna be more uncut video. As you guys already know, I make these uncut videos, but this one's gonna be a little more uncut because, listen, I wanna convey that message to you guys. And there's a lot of people that I know around this area that they have talents, they have abilities to achieve great things, but they just surrounded by bad influences, bad things. So let's just get right into the video. I'm not gonna stall you guys for any longer. Let's get right into the video. So the first and biggest thing is the lack of education. And no, I'm not talking school education. Although our school system, our public school system, in terms of low income neighborhoods, there is definitely a lack of opportunity, because I myself have seen some very, very, very smart kids that at most get into a good SUNY school, which still to me is like, I don't know. And like, there was never opportunities in terms of being able to get big school opportunities. It's just a whole nother spew, but I'm not even talking about that type of education. I'm talking about self-education. The lack of self-education in this neighborhood or in poor areas or whatever is very little. It's an essential tool for creating opportunities for yourself, and education for yourself is very important to learn how to make money, how to manage money, how to increase income, things like that. It is very important and very vital to learn education in terms of finance and learn education in terms of skills and skill sets and things like that. And I will say there's half of my block doesn't even know what a stock is. They don't even know what a stock is. For the normal person watching this, if you clicked on this video, you probably know what a stock is, but that is baffling. Like, if you're like older than 16, you should know what a stock is, like how the stock market works, how different prices work, and how just like everything like that, you should know. And it's very sad to see that there's like 40, 50-year-olds that have never even heard of a stock. So like I said, the lack of education is baffling in this neighborhood. And skill sets. People think, oh, I have to make it to the NBA or I have to become a famous rapper. That's what they think will make them rich. And it's crazy, because college is a good route to not become rich, but to actually, create a path for yourself for a career where you can live a pretty decent life. They usually bash college around here. I did for a while as well, but not for those reasons, but just because people follow what everybody else says. That's another video. I have other videos on that. But, education in terms of what you can do, like skill sets. So, hey, I can learn how to run a business. I can learn how to create digital content that's going to last me for years. I can learn how to use the media to my advantage instead of being a consumer. Things like that, just like other things that you can really create an income from and really create opportunity for yourself. Half to 90% of these people do not know about as well. The next thing about why we're poor is the income inequality. So like I said, back to the college thing, or back to like the opportunity gap. There's a big opportunity gap. When you're rich, you can pay your way through all of it. You can pay the school to get in, if you might have family connections, things like that. When you're in a poor area, your connections are very limited. The income inequality is big. It's like you have to save and save and save to maybe even get a good laptop, to have the opportunity to surf the internet at a good pace and like actually have the ability to do the things that I talked about previously. And the rich, they just keep on like getting new opportunities, as they should. And I'm not bashing them. Like, listen, when I'm rich, I'm gonna give my kids great opportunities. There's no doubt about that. It's just unfortunate circumstances that some people start lower than others, and we're just the unlucky ones. But in terms of income inequality, it's a big one. That's like the biggest gap. Middle class is like kind of disappearing at this point, but that leaves a lot of people with limited access to what they can and can't do. That's like unfortunate, and there's little to nothing that we can do about it in terms of being born or whatever. But listen, you can work your way up there. I've seen it happen. Some of my mentors, basically all of my mentors that I've followed, they all start from nothing and they get something. And I do that for a reason, because listen, there's ways to get out. Now the third and final one is the growth and fixed mindset. So literally like all of the people in these neighborhoods have a fixed mindset. It's like these are walls. It's like jail. It's like, oh, this is what's my life. This is what it's going to be for now on. And that's it. Maybe work a job, maybe hustle, ball a bit. Do some things that I don't want to do, but I have to do to get by. That's the fixed mindset. It's people that limit themselves and limit their consciousness as to what's possible. The growth mindset is the complete opposite. Like I said, when I'm rich, I'm going to give my kids opportunities. When I'm rich, I'm going to create opportunities for these low income neighborhoods. You have to change the way you speak. You have to change the way you think, and you have to change the way you do your actions. Limiting yourself is just going to provide bad things, and you can be your own enemy. It's most of the time what is the case. You're usually your own enemy. You need to stop limiting yourself in terms of what you think you can do. The internet is literally right in front of you. You can educate yourself in basically anything. Educate yourself, focus on increasing your income, focusing on understanding what finances are and the opportunity of finances. Figure out how banks work. By the way, I'm still learning all of this stuff myself. I'm 20. But I'm making an effort every day, and just kind of change your mindset. Just don't hang out with those people that are not doing anything. Make sure you focus on yourself, focus on your grind, focus on your family and stuff like that. Because that's at the end of the day, that's what's going to be there for you when you're done, and you're the only one against yourself. Other than that, guys, that's basically my thoughts on like the wage gap, like why we're so poor, what we can do to get out of that. If you guys liked it, definitely make sure to like the video, make sure to comment, give me feedback. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.